So for me, a direct non-stop flight is 14, 15 hours to Tokyo, right? I think to LAX it was like 10. But like, for me, 14 hours for a direct flight. And then they went, you're leaving tomorrow. They didn't go here. They didn't, oh, sorry, that was the thing that was stressful. They didn't say, here's your flights. They said, you're leaving tomorrow, and gave no detail. So I went, oh, fuck, okay, shall I sort out the flights? And they went, yeah, okay. You can sort out the flights, which is cool. I could go pick a flight sort of thing. But, like, eventually, I don't know how the fuck they pulled it off, but after a lot of, like, going, like, back and forth, going, like, what the fuck do we do here? I got a DM from the main, like, person that was dealing with us, one of our wranglers, as sort of put it in less PC terms. Yeah, they were like, they just went, like, we did the best we could and sent ticket information across. And, like, I got a fucking great... He figured it out. But it was still... It was a 19-hour flight, a 20-hour flight, with a 3.5-hour layover in Paris. Which doesn't sound that bad, but it's 20 hours of flying. But it's okay, chat. Because I don't know how the fuck I pulled this shit off. They flew me in business class. Ooh, I felt like a whore. I felt like a whore. It was so great. I don't know why they did, but they did. Paris sucks, by the way. Everyone was awful. Oh my god, I got a story about that. Oh, fuck, chat, dude. Oh my god. Sorry, but yeah, they put me on a business class. There's so many photos. Okay, do you want to see one? Look, hold on, look at this shit. When I found out that, like, oh shit, the flight's business class? Okay. Like, there's so many photos of me. Dude. Hold on. I mean, like, I was very stoked. I have never been on a business class flight before. That's pretty sweet. I was real happy. I was real cheery about that one. That was cool. Thank you, Beast. Thank you, Jimmy. Do you want to hear about how bad Paris sucks, chat? I didn't even leave the airport, and I don't really want to go back. How bad Paris and the people were in France was, like, enough to make me, like, sitting at the airport go, like, fuck, I've got to go again for VidCon. Do I even do it? Like, it was really bad. I'm gonna make some sweeping generalizations about the French. Are we cool with that, chat? Am I okay to insult the French with you guys? Are we chill? Are we in that sort of group setting where, like, I can say some fucked up shit about French people? Mostly yeses. Mostly yeses. Okay. French people suck. Let me tell you why. There's, okay. Not really. But everyone I met sucked. Besides John. John's nice. John's nice. But, like, I didn't meet a single nice person, I don't think. They were really bad. I didn't leave the airport in France, but the very first thing I noticed after, like, stepping off the plane and walking out of the plane smell was... Paris smells awful. Like, the airport smells bad. It was the first thing you notice. It's like that, and that people are, like... People look at you like they, like... I don't know. I can't describe the way people look at you. Like, people look at you like you've just, like, kicked a kid. You know? That's the look of, like that. That all the time. Everyone. No matter what. No matter what. You could be smiling. I don't know. Like, they're... Oh, dude, and it smells so bad. It smells so bad. It was immediate. But anyway, and you know what's fun? You know the Paris syndrome thing with, like, Asian tourists, like, going to Japan and, like, being... I was on a plane full of Japanese people, really excited to go to France. It was... I'd say that, like, the airport was, like, really badly designed, but people were relatively efficient. Like, the lines were moving quick, so I can't hate it that much. Chat, I'm gonna be real, I can discount all of the rest of this, but this is the reason why I now hate the French. This is now the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the story. This is what happened to security, which now makes me hate all French people. They're just creepy. Tell me if I'm overreacting about it, but, like, I felt... Anyway, okay. So, I get in security, and if you've ever been through... And there's tons of people going through. This is like a... Like, I waited, like, 20 minutes in line for security. Tons of... And it was moving faster. Tons of people in security. Everyone's going through. Some people are keeping their hats on. Most people keep the, like, jackets on, big, like, fucking coats on. They just empty their pockets. They just go. right? And if you've been through like a lot of these security lines before, you put all your shit in the tray, maybe take a laptop or camera, something with a big battery in it, out the bag separately, blah 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 blah. And when I got to security, you got to imagine I'm wearing a cap. Like, hold on, I don't have a mask, but like I'm wearing a cap and a mask. So what people see is this. You know, they see that. And so I'm getting like, Madame, something French, I don't know. Madame, like I haven't got called sir once at an airport. I haven't got called sir once, like ever. I haven't got called sir in a long time, boys. I don't know why. Any situation where someone has to say sir or ma'am, I get ma'am or madame. About madame, French act. Imagine I can speak French. I don't know. So, madame, French words. You know, come here, fucking do your shit. I know how the security line works. I take my backpack off. I know there's nothing like bad in there besides this one, like besides this camera that I bought, right? So I put the bag in there. Or I start to put the bag in there, and while this guy is like on the other side of it, like while I'm trying to grab a tray, there's 3 dudes. Only 2 of them matter for the story, but there's 3 dudes. One of them's like clearly dealing with me, and the other 2 are dealing with the people on either side of me. This guy's like saying, I don't know what he was saying because he was speaking French the entire time. But I know what I'm doing, so I'm just going through the motions of doing a security checkpoint thing. Take your shit out, put it in there, fucking walk through the scanner thing, right? But I'm trying to do that, but he's clearly trying to say something in French to me, but I don't know what it is. And I like to not have to say words, because when they see me like this, a little cap on, just the eyelashes, people think I'm a woman. So like, I go so I have to go like, yeah, so I went like, sorry, je suis anglaise, fuck, I had the word for it. What did I say? Oh yeah, I went like, je suis anglaise, je ne sais pas français, you know. I got that down. That's the only thing in French I know. You know, and they went like, oh, English, okay. They still didn't speak English to me, but as soon as I said words, you watch their fucking eyes go like that. The dude stopped blinking, and it got the attention of the other guy next to him. And at this point now, it's like I'm waiting for him to respond, because you know, like, fucking, like, this is, like, he's just sort of doing this to me, you know? Like that. And it was real weird. So, like, as soon as I spoke, it became really hostile. I don't know why. But, like, even stuff like, I took my camera out, started to put a thing, and they went, no, you gotta take it apart. So I'm taking a camera apart. Take it out, like, take the strap off, take it out its little, like, tiny little, like, fabric case. Not even a proper case, just like a case. I'm taking the lens cap off, I'm putting it in, taking a charger out of the thing, putting it in there. It's a tiny, anyway, I shouldn't need to do it, just weird. Anyway, I start to put the bag in, they're like, no, take your cap off. Sure, whatever, that's kind of typical. Take the cap off, and then it's like, take your jacket off, and take your shoes off. I'm like, no one else is taking their fucking jacket and shoes off, but okay. And then, like, I took my shoes off and started taking my jacket off, and, like, while I was taking my jacket off, it's like, dude, dude, it's the way they were, like, looking at me as I was, like, undressing and shit, and it was, like, oh, bro, it made me feel so fucking weird. Like, yeah, like, he was really interested to see what the fuck I was the thing. That's the only thing that, whoa! Oh, Jesus. Sorry, it got too hot in here. What the fuck happened? Hold on. Hey! Okay, screw it. That's probably fine. I'll show you this shirt in a sec. But anyway, so, like, going through this, like, weird fucking thing, go through the thing, ends up fine, but for some reason they still like move my, like, they still hand check my bag, even though, by the way, I've already gone through a French security checkpoint at this point, and they didn't check my bag. Really weird. Like, I was just a weird, suspicious guy. I don't know. Like, that's the vibe I gave them, apparently. So, camera needs a cooling system? It does. I was going to set up a fan. Anyway, so, yeah, that was that. And, yeah, now I find the French... Oh, sorry. Okay. That guy was creepy. And by the way, I've mentioned that other guy just because, like... Oh, sorry, that's kind of an important detail. As soon as I spoke and I was being, like, asked to undress and shit... By the way... Oh, sorry. Like, both of them are doing this same thing. Like, I'm being watched by 2 dudes that are just, like, not blinking, watching me, like, get dressed and shit. Get undressed. It was weird. Also, who does that at that point in the checkpoint, right? Like, if there's something sus about you, they do it after. Why do it, like, while people are waiting to put shit in the trays? That's not even the point that you do it at. Anyway, so, well, sure, like, shoes thing, but, like, very weird. Anyway, like, I've been, like, patted down before, but, like, while I was wearing a jacket, and they go, like, oh, can you take your jacket off so I can pat you down? That's, like, how they... Anyway, so, and I was, by the way, I wasn't wearing a jacket. I was wearing, like, a shirt. It's this. Actually, it's this exact thing. Like, it's a shirt, right? Like, this is not a big, thick jacket. This is a, like, just a straight-up shirt. Like, it's a collared shirt. Just a weird thing. There's no pockets in it. There's no pockets in the fucking shirt. What are they checking? Why do I need to take it off? Anyway, so like, anyway, okay. It was weird. I found it weird and creepy. And it was, listen, I get weird and creepy sometimes, but not often. And enough that it's shocking every time it happens. So, yeah, it was weird. And maybe I don't go outside enough. I think that's the thing.